Hey fam, how you doing? This is Courtland. It's been a while since we've been on, but I'm glad to be back. Happy New Year. I hope y'all enjoyed it and everything like that. Did some great things, got some good things coming up, for this year. Got those goals set up and everything like that. Now, we're going to get into the program. And who I have with me today is Michael A. Johnson. And we're going to talk about STEM education today. So, and as usual, I love to lead with a quote. So, here you go. If you learn late, you pass it on to people so they can learn early. Hey, that's what we need to do. That's the kind of stuff that we need to do in our communities, man. We need to step it up, help our kids out, get into these different programs and everything like that. So, hey, I'm going to turn to Michael Johnson, and we're going to get this show started. So what is the goal and the purpose for teaching and learning STEM in education?
Thank you for that question, Courtland, and it's a very good question. The goal for STEM in education is to start with pre-K education through 12th grade. Mm-hmm. But we don't stop there. We have to have an undergraduate study program in STEM. Mm-hmm. We don't stop there. We must have graduate research in STEM. Mm-hmm. Now we have a whole community, because any society, Courtland, is based on the studies of their academics or what that society is doing. Mm-hmm. What we need to do is prepare our young kids to think. And the foundation of STEM is this. This is the premise of it. It's the ability to think. Mm-hmm. When we think of a need or want. And with that concept, we have to go through a process to develop that need and want. And STEM is the perfect vehicle of driving that process, where you can have the ability to continue learning, improving, inventing, innovating, and being inspired to design and develop a better society.
And you know what? That's great and a good explanation, but this is my thing too. How do we encourage children in lower level served communities to get into STEM programs? I know you said that it should be in every program, but in every school. But how do we get it to the kids in the lower communities?
And I want to take the weight off the kids, because it's not the kids. The kids go to school, and they go to school to learn. As adults, the educators, the administrators, the parents, the community, we must stand up for programs that's going to benefit our children. Mm-hmm. We should fight for these programs. Every child should be preparing to live their life as a productive citizen. I won't say it's not the kid who's not prepared to go into these programs. I've taught in schools where they say students couldn't learn. I've taught in those schools. I've been there. Mm-hmm. And my students, they inspired me to do what I'm doing today. Okay. We competed in national competitions. We traveled around the country. We worked with different organizations like Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson, they sponsored our chemical technology program. We had MIT, Drexel University, and the United States Navy. They sponsored our underwater robotics program. Mm-hmm. So these corporations were invested in these children because they know that their success depends on how we educate our children in today's classrooms. Okay.